Ladakh's untouched natural and rustic beauty can be seen all around. Beautiful valleys, snow-capped mountain peaks, rugged terrains and clear blue skies make Ladakh one of the most picturesque regions in India. While some of the places in Ladakh require a dedicated number of days to be explored, there are a couple of scenic attractions which don't require a lot of time and can be easily covered in a day. One such group of attractions is the Sham Valley attractions. Sham Valley attractions lie on the Leh-Srinagar highway and is actually on the way towards Sham Valley and not actually in the valley. If your travel itinerary includes a drive from Leh to Lamayuru or from Lamayuru to Leh like it was in our case, then you will be able to cover most of the Sham Valley attractions along the route itself. Most of the Sham Valley attractions lie between Ule Tokpo and Leh. We decided to cover the attractions on the fourth day of our Ladakh trip while we were returning back to Leh from Ule Tokpo. Namaste from Team India Ghoomo, it's Sarita and Kamal and welcome back to Ladakh series. It's our fourth day of our Leh Ladakh trip and right now we are at Ule Tokpo. So the plan for the day is we are heading towards Leh, which is again going to be like 107 kilometers drive from Ule Tokpo. And we will be going through Sham Valley and we will cover major tourist attractions that come on the way. So it's going to be a nice and a beautiful day. Sham Valley is very beautiful and very scenic and it's a very adventurous route as well. So yeah, let's go now. But before we get started, we have a small request. If you are new to this channel and have not subscribed it yet, click on the subscribe button and then click the bell button next to it to get notified of our future video uploads. Now let's begin. Alchi Monastery, Likir Monastery, Basgo Palace, Zanskar and Indus River Confluence at Ghoommo village, Magnetic Hills and Gurudwara Patthar Sahib are some of the major tourist attractions in Sham Valley that lie within the range of around 68 kilometers from Ule Tokpo towards Leh. "11 kilometers from Ule Tokpo, our first stop was the Alchi Monastery. At Saspul village, there comes a bridge named Alchi Bridge. A left turn from the bridge goes towards Alchi village. The village is laid out in 4 settlements on the banks of a tributary of the Indus River. The monastic complex is separate from the other village settlements. Alchi Monastery is one of the oldest monasteries of Leh and have monuments and scriptures dated as old as 10th century. A narrow lane towards the monastery hosts a number of shops selling Tibetan handicrafts, jewelries, artifacts and idols of Buddha, Ma Durga, Lord Krishna and many other gods and goddesses. A nice place to shop since it's not very crowded and has everything one could possibly think of carrying as a souvenir. The monastery complex has 3 major shrines, the Dukhang, which is an assembly hall, the Samsung and the temple of Manjushri. all dating back between the early 12th and early 13th centuries. Chortens are also an important part of the complex. At Dukang or the assembly hall, monks perform worship and ceremonies. The original wooden door frame is retained and the wheel of life can be seen. The Samsing is a three-storied building with the sanctum occupying the ground floor and the first floor. Statue of Maitreya Buddha, the largest in size, is flanked by the images of Avalokiteshvara to its right and Manjushri to its left. The images represent the Buddhist concepts of compassion, hope and wisdom. A little further down is the temple of Manjushri with an idol of Tara inside the sanctum. From the backside of the monastery, one can walk down to the Indus River that flows next to it and spend some time listening to the gurgling sound of the river and admire the nature around. Friends, so now we are headed to Likir Monastery. It's 10 kilometers from Alchi, and the main attraction of Likir Monastery is a 75 feet Lord Buddha statue covered with gold, and we are really excited to see the spectacular view of the Lord Buddha statue. Likir Monastery is picturesquely set up on a small hill in the valley close to the Indus River. The monastery was built like a fort so that it offered a sanctuary to local inhabitants during the war. Likir means the Naga encircled. The monastery got its name as it is believed two serpent spirits, namely the Kasko and Nanda, guarded it. About 120 monks reside in the monastery. The main attractions of the monastery are its architecture, murals, tankas, stupas, and a 75 feet statue of Buddha visible from a distance. There are a couple of shops and restaurants at the base offering delicious snacks. It's actually tasty. Okay guys, so at the base of the Likir Monastery they sell really tasty momos, and I think you have to try out their momos. They are really fresh and very tasty. And the weather today is extremely pleasant. It's cloudy. Hey guys, so now we are headed to Basgo Palace, which is 21 kilometers from Likir Monastery, and this palace is believed to be approximately 500 years old, and it also houses a monastery. So let's go and find out more about this beautiful palace. At a distance of 15 kilometers from Likir Monastery lies the ruins of the Basgo Palace and Basgo Monastery. The surreal castle ruins perched on a steep hill with beautiful views of the Basgo village below is a sight to behold. We have already uploaded a separate detailed video on Basgo Palace on this channel. You can find the link to the video in the description box. We recommend watching this video. The entire place holds a mystic charm right from the drive to reaching the top. It's a must-visit place and should not be missed. Make sure you visit Basgo Palace and spend some quality time, admiring the beauty of the beautiful Basgo village and the mountains. It's really beautiful. So now we are headed to Zanskar Indus Confluence point. It's basically a confluence of two rivers, Indus from the left and Zanskar from the right. So both the rivers, they meet at this particular point. And it's a very popular tourist attraction. Let's go now. At a distance of 14 kilometers from Basgo Palace towards Ghoommo village comes a famous confluence of two mighty rivers. The Indus River coming from Tibet on the left and Zanskar River coming from Zanskar Valley on the right. The rivers can be easily distinguished from each other. The colors of both the rivers are much clearer during the months of March, April and May when the Indus River appears green in color and the Zanskar River is shiny blue. During the month of July, the colors are not that prominent, but still one can easily distinguish the rivers. Both these Himalayan rivers join at this scenic location near the town of Ghoommo, making it a tourist attraction. Besides enjoying the views from the top, one can also drive downhill and spend some relaxing time along the shores of the confluence. Zanskar River is known for its famous Chadar trek. Chadar trek is done in peak winters when the Zanskar River freezes and the people trek over it to reach Padam village in Zanskar Valley from Leh. 8 kilometers down the road from the confluence point towards Leh lies a phenomena that defies gravity. It's none other than the famous magnetic hill. On this particular part of the Leh-Srinagar highway, you would clearly see the road ahead going uphill. The local administration has put up a billboard for tourists stating that if a vehicle is placed on a particular spot on the road and the engine is switched off, it would not slide down but move up and can go up to a speed of 20 kilometers per hour on its own. Well, that's mysterious. What is believed to be at work behind this mysterious phenomena is a magnetic force so strong that it can pull cars uphill. Every tourist driver that passes through here would stop the engine to let the tourists experience how the car still kept moving. Tempted to experience the phenomena, we too got down from our car and asked our driver to switch the car to neutral gear. and we were surprised to see the car moving uphill. Some believe it's an optical illusion, while others think it's a magnetic force. Whatever it is, it's an interesting phenomena to observe and not to be missed. But whatever it is, this place is a must visit to find out yourself. The last attraction on the route is the Gurudwara Patthar Sahib, which is 3.5 kilometers from the magnetic hill towards Leh. During the period 1550 to 1518 AD, when Guru Nanak was returning back to Punjab through Srinagar after travelling to Sikkim, Nepal and Tibet, he rested at this place. The place is revered by both the local lamas and Sikh Sangat. Currently, the Gurudwara is looked after by the Indian Army. Hey guys, so we just completed a sightseeing all along the way, Sham Valley. Last one was the Pathar Sahib Gurudwara, and now we are headed to Leh, where we have booked a stay for tonight. So stay tuned because more exciting videos are coming up soon on this channel, and make sure to subscribe India Ghoomo for more travel videos, and thanks for watching. All the Sham Valley attractions mentioned in this video lie within the range of around 68 kilometers from Ule Tokpo towards Leh. The route has many hidden things to explore. This was just a glimpse into it. You need to travel and explore it yourself. A drive towards the beautiful Sham Valley promises to offer beautiful experiences and should not be missed. So that's all for this video. We have already uploaded 4 videos on Ladakh series. Links are in the description box. You can watch them if you haven't watched them yet. Hope you found this video useful. Give this video a big thumbs up, leave us a comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe India Ghoomo for more travel videos. We will see you soon in our next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.